Howdy all.
Howdy all, we are back.
Last time we completed the last level.
So now this is the final level in Egypt, the Sanctuary of the Skion.
Yay, we're getting closer and closer to Atlantis.
Yeah.
I'm getting excited.
Now there's this really annoying puzzle coming up though after I take down these enemies. This was never in the original game, but I'll show you it once we take down these enemies.
Oh god. I think I vaguely remember like the staircase with mummies on it from
the original. Well, I was going to say though, this was never in the original game as well, like because you remember in the original game you ran up those steps and then you climb on this block and then you get outside of the Egyptian head. In this game, in the remake, they've added these four little
these.
Yeah, these. And what you got to do is that you got to turn them right, and you got to match up the portraits. So you see those two vassals there?
Yes.
Those two match up with each other, then you got it right. They tell you what you're supposed to solve. But the thing is, though, every single time you move one of these, it'll actually move the other one on the other side, and the one over there as well.
Okay, so it's a bit like
it's hard to explain.
a Rubik's Cube.
You could say that.
I haven't the foggiest. I'm just assuming. It's a little bit like a Rubik's Cube. So, obviously this could take a while.
It could do.
Or it might not. I'm just so glad we're reaching the end of Egypt, finally. By the way, the yogurt's very nice.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So, there's really not much to say here. It's, like,
it's quite annoying though, I've got to say.
Yeah.
It is very annoying. Because the thing is, every time you move one of these, the two that are connected to it, right? And
will
the one
move
on
as well.
Yeah, they'll move as well. And the one on the other side will not move at all. So, yeah. This does take quite a bit of time.
Oh.
Especially when you first play this.
I'm going to take a nap.
Okay, good night. Good night.
So, nice weather we've been having.
Well, actually, it's been a bit... Yeah, it has. It has been quite nice, yeah.
I wish it weren't. Makes the hay fever worse.
I know. I despise hay fever. Can't stand it.
Can't bloody breathe at night. I'm spinning around, move out of my way. I'll always remember how we used to sing that song whenever we blew up someone in Hogs of War.
Yeah. Good times. This is a right pain in the butt, I've got to say.
Well, I'm glad that I brought my yogurt. But sadly, I've finished it, so... Now I've got to pay attention. Oh, damn it. And pretend to be interested. Shall I just edit ahead to the point where you actually get it?
Yeah, best do.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I hate this fucking puzzle. Drives me insane.
Just let out a huge cheer when you're done. I know I've already got to cut off 6 minutes.
Yes!
Yes, he did it.
Finally. And that was pure luck.
6 minutes later.
Yes, folks, that took me about 6 minutes to solve that puzzle.
It took you longer than that. Bearing in mind, it just I edited out 6
I was
minutes
gonna
worth of just wandering back and forth and
back and forth, back and forth. I was going to say, I was just turning them around and all of a sudden, luck. So yeah.
Yeah, you hate that puzzle. So.
I despise it. I despise it. The reason I despise it is it's just annoying. It really is.
Yeah.
If you played it, you'd understand.
I didn't even need to play it to understand. I just had to watch and think, oh god, fuck.
Yeah.
So is this the level we get to take on Pierre?
We already took down Pierre.
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, we took him down in Greece. It's Larson we're going after.
Oh, that's what I meant. Oh. That's what I meant.
I was going to say Pierre. Pierre was in Greece. No, we're going after Larson, who's in Egypt.
That's what I meant. Oh, sorry.
That's
I
alright.
actually
That's fine. That's fine.
I actually did mean Larson.
That's
it
fine.
just kind of came at. I was just thinking of Pierre for some reason.
I was going to say she was doing something really weird with her hand there for a sec.
I don't want to know.
She was just holding her hand up for some reason.
It's a Sphinx. Okay. Okay. It's hard to find things to say at the minute.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What to talk about.
Oh!
About how I fell and embarrassed myself.
You wanna talk about embarrassing yourself?
Yes. I embarrass myself quite a lot.
What, in video games?
No, in life in general.
Oh, I always embarrass myself in life. Like when you sneeze so hard you pee.
Okay, that is embarrassing.
Yes, there you go. Look on the bright side. At least you don't sneeze so hard that you pee.
True. That is true.
Bloody hay fever.
I know. I despise it. I've had it for years. I've had it since I was like 5 years old.
I got it a bit later than that, but it's pretty bad this year. And the worst thing is, you know, what is like when you can't take antihistamines for it. Oh well. Keep climbing, keep climbing.
To the top.
We're gonna pop up.
Oh god, don't even remind me.
Yeah, I figured it'd be something you want to be reminded of. Going back to the old days, you actually liked that film.
I don't anymore because I realise. Well, actually, to be honest, it's not that bad, but it's not that good either.
Nah, it's just like...
The second and third, oh, those are shit. Those are pure shit.
You just gotta bear in mind it's for tweens.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I'm not your typical tween. Oh, well, I wasn't your typical tween, I should say. I'm not a tween now. I'm bloody nearly 24, so how can I be a tween?
Okay, so now we got our submachine guns.
Ooh. Where's Larson?
Gonna kill him.
For I am the weapon master. Number 3.
That sounds kind of cool. Weapons master number 3.
That means I'm better than you.
My guns are better than yours, damn right.
Damn right. They're better than yours. Damn right. They're better than yours. I'll teach you. But I have to charge. Let's kind of going back to the bloody...
2003. Did that music come out in 2003?
I can't bloody remember. I don't remember the years. I just remember the song. Oh. Prepare to be crushed. I think you might wanna.
Why?
Climb up.
Oh no, because what those you see that pole there, the first pole, it's going to come in and come back out. So I got to time it right as well. See? Oh, fucking hell.
That was the jump.
She didn't auto grab that pole. Right.
The game hates you.
Yeah, it does actually.
And you let go. Naughty Lara.
Naughty gal. I was going to say the camera's a bit of a pain though because I can't actually see it.
Yeah, it is being a pain actually. You can't see.
You should rely on the sound effect.
I'm sorry.
Right. Sorry about what?
That you had to headphone.
Oh, it's okay. it's alright.
You can still hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the video switched the sound off while it was recording, because that can happen.
Mm-hmm. Right, so now we've got to do is that we've got to throw the switch, which brings that down. And the idea of it is that you've got to try to go down and jump on these 4 platforms. You've got to keep on jumping to the top, and it's going to move the bridge to the other side. And you've got to make sure you do the right order, because if you don't, then you're not going to be able to reach the other side. You go in there and you grab the 8th, and then you come back out, and then you just got to do that again. And you've got to do this twice, and then after that you get the 8ths, and then you go inside the pyramid. Whereas in the original game, you had to go into secret rooms and just grab them. In this, it's just raising these platforms, and then trying to get this long-ass bridge to go all the way across down there, and then you can go in and pick up the 8th.
So what would you say is the easier version?
The original, because all you had to do... Well, actually, that's quite tough, actually. Because the original, it was all those platformings and leaping of faith and trying not to fall to your death. Whereas this is just like using your brain more.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Yeah, this sounds harder.
So what that does is that it'll bring that bridge out.
Okay, so stay out?
Yep.
So you don't have to worry about it going back.
Yeah. So the idea is that you've got to jump on all those 4 things there. You've got to keep jumping up, and then afterwards these pillars come up. And when these pillars come up, it'll open this bridge, and then you've got to try and jump to the bridge and then get to the far end. So yeah.
Okay. It doesn't sound so bad.
Well, yeah, it doesn't. Your main problem though is that you've got to do it in the right order, because if you do it in the wrong order, you've got to restart the entire thing.
Okay, so what's next? How can you tell what order you've got to go in?
It doesn't tell you.
Oh, that's fucking cheap.
So they expect you to figure out yourself.
There's not even like any visual guidance. Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a Grease level in the original game. There was like markings above the door which told you.
Yeah, that was in
what
Palace
levers
Millers.
to press.
Yeah, that was in Palace Millers.
Palace of Midas, yeah.
Yeah.
But not even giving you the slightest hint. It's just that's cruel.
Tell me about it.
It's like, oh, you got to do it again and again until you get it right. Oh, you got it wrong. Got to do it again.
You got to restart the entire thing.
Spanky, spanky.
You have to restart the entire game thing. No, not a game. Restart the entire part again.
Is this the one?
Yep.
So obviously it's memory.
Memorization.
Yeah. You've really got to count on your memory here.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I would be stuffed then. Because I have no memory. My memory's shit.
So's mine, actually.
So what's next?
What's next? We got to raise the other 2.
Yeah,
to get
obviously.
This bridge. Yeah.
Which one is next, I should say?
These 2.
Yeah, but in what order?
There's a bad news here.
You forgot.
You can't jump to that platform over there. Because you've got to rely on the first platform over there to get to there to do the other 2. So I've got to take down this one.
Right.
So I've got to take down the very first one that I did. Right, so what we've got to do, I said we've got to pull this, and that will set it back to the way it was before.
Okay.
So I'll show you why in a sec.
Right. So it's just basically a case of using it almost.
To get to that platform, yeah.
So this is the one that's got to come down.
Yes.
Right. I would never have been able to work that out. Oh, you mean it's that one?
This one here.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I thought you meant the other one.
No, I meant on the one on the left, which is this one. So now we've got to pull down this one, and then we've got to pull down the one on the opposite side. And then we can do the other two.
Oh, let's make it, give the people the most fucking complicated order to do it in. Mind you, I suppose it wouldn't be a Tomb Raider game if there wasn't puzzles.
Well, that's the idea of Tomb Raider. It's meant to fuck your brain up. You're supposed to think in terms of solving puzzles and that.
I'm supposed to think?
Yes.
Oh, god damn it.
It's an adventure game. You're supposed to think about what you're supposed to do and how to solve puzzles and such.
Oh, god damn it.
That's the thing about Legends, because Legend felt more like a shooter-type oriented game than a puzzle game.
Yeah, so that's why you like this one better.
Yeah.
You're required to think more about what you want to do.
Uh-huh. Pretty much.
Where's the... Well, you're going to bring this one up.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh.
Because you would have had to done the whole lot again.
Pretty much. Well, no, not the whole lot again, just the...
last one.
Yeah, the last one.
That's just bullshit.
I know, tell me about it. I was going to say, it's quite hard to explain this puzzle, though. It is very hard to explain.
So this one goes down.
Yeah. And then we just got to do the first two again. And then that's it. We got the bridge all the way to the cross, we go in there, pick up the Aerith, and then we escape. And then we got to do the other one, which is the exact same thing, by the way.
Oh.
Except...
Yay!
Except for that one is slightly easier.
Okay.
So this one's actually the hard one.
Okay. I would have thought the harder one would be second, but okay.
Well, this is a non-linear game, so you can choose between doing the easy one first or the last one hard.
Oh, so you
can choose. Yeah, I chose to do the hard one first. So yeah.
Get it over and done with.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I did the last one first. Okay.
And that's it?
Yep. Now we can go in there and pick it up. So what we've got to do now is we've got to go all the way back to the top and throw that switch again.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will say though, Anniversary did have better puzzles than Tomb Raider Legend though.
I can kind of see that.
Because the thing about Tomb Raider Legend is that most of the puzzles were pretty obvious.
Yeah.
And most of it was just shooting. Pretty much.
And more shooting.
And more shooting.
And more shooting.
Then you're on the bike and then you do some more shooting.
I would have liked to have seen Lara on the bike in this one.
Yeah, it is a remake, so they should have actually done that.
Yeah, given how disappointing it was that she didn't actually get on the bike in the bloody first game. But
Yeah. That's the thing though, isn't it?
yeah.
And then Tomb Raider 2 came along and you get to drive a snowmobile.
Yeah. That was awesome.
But I will say that the best vehicle in the series would have to be the quad bike from Tomb Raider 3. Because it's just so cool to drive. It's easy to control, it's fast, it's just got a lot of good things about it. It's very appealing.
Why wouldn't it be? It's a quad bike.
And you get to drive it in 3 different areas as well. You get to drive it in Nevada, Manifold Gorge, no, not Manifold Gorge, that's the kayak, River Gauges, and Lara's home. So yeah.
That was Tomb Raider 3.
Yeah.
And then they did away with all that.
Because when Tomb Raider 4 came along, they just added 2 vehicles instead of 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, feels like a downgrade in a way.
But still better than Tomb Raider.
In terms of storytelling, and yeah. In terms of storytelling and gameplay, yeah. Because Tomb Raider 3 had, I was going to say, Tomb Raider 3 did have the potential to be the best game in the series, it was just the difficulty that killed it. Really, the difficulty was just unbalanced.
It's got the anchor key.
In so many ways. Like, the first level is quite bloody difficult. When you get to level 2, it's like the most brutal thing ever. Temple Ruins is brutal, I tell you. At one point you think it's going to end, and no, it just keeps on going. It's just, it's insane. Although Tomb Raider 4, one good thing about Tomb Raider 4 was that they did go back to the tombs with that game.
Yeah.
Because Tomb 3, there weren't that many tombs.
Yeah, that was kind of a disappointing thing for a game called Tomb Raider.
Yeah. Better than no temples, though.
Yeah.
Because there were a few.
Oh god, Centaur.
It's better to have a view than none. Isn't it?
It's Ferenz, and he's come to teach you divination.
Uh-huh.
Oh no! You will not take me to Professor Trelawney's class alive. Okay.
I have to agree with you on Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2 with that final battle sequence. It was hilarious. It was absolutely funny. I gotta say. The way it was done, the way it was handled.
Oh yeah, Dad wanted to borrow that.
So I've already got the box sets with all the films. So yeah. So I bought them last week.
Blasphemy.
So I did buy them last week. Because I wanted to see what they were like.
Blasphemy.
I was gonna say that the acting's kind of boring though, I think.
Yeah.
There's not that much. The acting's just.
She doesn't love him. She's just...
I was going to say though, Jacob treats Bella with more respect, somewhat more than what Edward does.
Yeah, because he's like, she's so fragile, she's so precious, precious, fragile little thing. She could break in my hands. And Jacob's like, she just let her do her own thing. She's tougher than you think she is. Yeah, she's not. Yeah, she can be fragile, but she's tougher than you think she is. Blah blah blah. And then there's Bella. 5 films, 1 facial expression.
Yeah, facial expression, and that facial expression is this.
You do realise that the viewers can't see me.
Yeah, I know. I was just showing you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just showing you.
It's just like this bland, emotionless face, like with her mouth kind of hanging open a little bit.
And it's quite hard when she shows emotion. You know, when she tries to crack a smile and laugh, it's just like you can tell. It looks like she's trying to.
The only time she really shows emotion is when she beats the fuck out of Jacob.
I know, in Breaking Dawn Part 2.
That's funny.
I know.
You named my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster! Really? I've never ever... Honestly, what fucking parent would say that? My daughter's been named after the Loch Ness Monster! I'm so proud!
I was going to say, one thing that always bothers me is that, you know, in Breaking Dawn Part 1, when she gets married to Edward, I'm surprised she doesn't crack a smile on that. At all. It's her wedding day. I'm assuming that she would smile.
I mean, yeah, she disagrees with marriage, but fuck it, it's her wedding day.
She's just like, with her face.
Yeah.
It's like she doesn't give a shit.
I smiled when I got married.
I think everyone would smile if they got married. It's supposed to be the happiest day of your life.
Well, unless you're Sonic the Hedgehog marrying Amy Rose. No.
Oh god, yeah. That'd be the worst day for Sonic. It'd be the happiest day for Amy, but it wouldn't be the happiest day for Sonic.
He'd be shrieking like a loony. Help me! Help me!
Tails, get rid of her!
I read this fanfiction where she actually took him prisoner and forced him into marrying her while he was in chains. It's funny. And it turned out it was all just a daydream of his.
So it wasn't really.
And then Amy turned around and said, "Oh, so what do you think about us getting married?" And he's like, Yeah, you did ask that, didn't you? And he was thinking of the whole time of him being held a prisoner. It's hilarious. So we're nearly there.
Nearly there, yeah.
Fantastic. Oh.
We just got to do one more section like we did last time.
Yay. Okay. So you've got to jump over them or something?
From the looks of it. You'd expect Lara to climb that and pull herself up.
No.
Why can't she grab it?
Because you're stupid.
I remember in the classics she can practically grab anything.
Yeah.
Except for the first game. You know when you jumped down that platform and she ended up back on top for some reason?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, Lara can grab just about anything. I don't think you realise just how wrong that came out.
Yeah, that did sound kind of funny. It did sound kind of bizarre, in a way. Right. Seriously, I would expect her to climb on top of that, but she won't grab it.
So what's she got to do?
I think there's got to be some sort of switch or something, from the looks of it.
You don't remember?
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you run down this corridor and then afterwards they'll just come smashing in and out, but for some reason they're stuck.
Okay.
Okay. That seems very weird.
It isn't, like, the switch you pulled through there, was it?
No, because the switch here opens the door there for you to go in there.
Okay.
So
when I paying attention.
You need half asleep then.
Well, I'm just thinking, how the fuck can you possibly get through this? Look! Look!
That's like a performer glitch. With that butt.
Look at that bum.
I like how the camera just focuses on her bum when she crawls through gaps.
It's like, yeah, it is attractive, so we're just going to let you look at it for as long as you like.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say, you would expect her to climb on top of that.
Yeah, but obviously you can't, so we've obviously got to think of another way around.
And that's the only way around.
Or think of a way of getting to move, I should say.
Okay.
It's not a glitch, is it?
I sure as hope not.
Otherwise it's an starting. Oh, fucking hell, when that includes that bloody puzzle.
Oh, God.
Excuse me.
That's okay.
So what are you doing now?
I just gotta wait. Just gotta go back to see if it's moved. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna kill myself and reload the checkpoint. And then try again to see if it'll come back up.
Suicidal. No, it's not moving. I'm pretty sure that if that's the case, then surely there's got to be a switch or something to pull.
No, because from what I remember, there is no switch to pull.
Based on what you remember.
Yes, based on what I remember. She dies mid-air, for some reason.
It's hot in this room. I hate summer.
See, now it moves.
Oh, for goodness sake.
You notice how the new ones have a bit of bugs in them as well.
Picky fucking game. I'm gonna make you kill yourself. Because why on earth would we be nice to you?
I told you there was no switch you got to pull.
Yeah, maybe I was wrong, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
I haven't played this.
I was gonna say, there's nothing to be sorry about because you haven't played this game before, so don't worry about it.
I generally looked at that and thought, what the fuck? I'm presuming that...
I was gonna say, I have to say my worst Twilight movie would have to be either New Moon or Breaking Dawn Part 1. What do you think?
New Moon.
Yeah, New Moon.
New Moon was
Especially when Edward just leaves Bella in the forest and just goes off.
Yeah. Yeah. Despite the fact that you know about vampires and you know that there's still 2 vampires out there, one of which is bloodthirsty and probably wants you dead right now, I'm going to abandon you because
and
I
leave
think
her
that'll make
unprotected.
you safer.
And leave her unprotected.
Exactly.
I thought, when I first saw that, I thought, why are you leaving her unprotected?
He doesn't love her, not really. He was just in it for the druggy smell of her blood.
Especially in Breaking Dawn Part 1 when on their honeymoon and Edward was treating her like shit all of a sudden for no reason.
I bruised you, so we're not going to have sex ever again.
And somehow Edward, right? Well, not Edward. Somehow Bella is in love with this guy instead of Jacob.
Yeah.
Even though Jacob's an idiot himself.
I don't know. I think Jacob's quite sexy in his own way.
Yeah, but what about his character?
Well, none of the characters are really appealing, but I suppose I prefer his character over Edward's.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I first saw it.
All I have to say is, if you think that Twilight's bad, all I have to say is read 50 Shades of Grey and we'll never ever look at Twilight the same way again.
So, what's that like then?
There's lots of sex in it, for one thing.
So that's what it's all based around.
Honestly, the first book, every 2 chapters, long-ass sex scene! At last, it's like, fuck knows how long. They do this, they do that, they talk. But 90% of the time, their whole relationship is made up of sex. and him getting angry because she does something he doesn't like. I fucking hate Christian Grey!
Okay, it's not real. Calm down.
Making a film series out of it. How the fuck are they going to be able to do that?
It'll be like Twilight.
No, it'll be a pornography film series. It has to be. It has to be porn. Because it's all about how Christians like.
So when's this film coming out then?
Oh, I don't know. I've heard that they were making a film. It's all about how Christians like a dominatrix who likes whips and chains and things like that, and likes to be the one in charge.
Oh, okay.
Fucking cunt. We'll end this part up in a minute.
Okay.
We're nearly done with this puzzle in any case, I think. Are we?
Let's just hope I don't have to put them all down again.
Well, if we do, then we're ending the part, and then we can do it again in the next part.
Yeah. I've got to put one of them down so I can use my grapple across. Well, no, wait, no.
You're thinking of the other one, aren't you?
Well, no, it's because I thought I had to take down the bridge so I can use it to get across, but I realised you don't need to. But okay.
Whoa.
Ugh. Damn. So, I think that Kingdom Hearts collection sounds like a good idea, although one thing that always bothered me is why do they put the 3DS the DS game on there instead of, like, the Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what they should have done. Because if you actually seen Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, the Japanese version...
I've heard of it.
That was only released in Japan.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, all I can say is it's way better than the original release. They actually made it difficult. Unlike in the original game, it was actually quite easy. Whereas in Final Mixes, the difficulty has been up to bit. Because when you play it on critical mode, your HP bar is really small towards the end.
Wow. Anyway.
2 hits kill.
Bridges across. So I'm going to end it up here.
Okay.
Wait for this to finish this scene or whatever. And
Okay.
I will see you in the next part.
Well, actually, we'll see you in the next part.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all about you.
See you in the next part, everyone.
See you in the next part.